Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hey, what's up? If you're new, I'm Kelly. Today I have a super exciting sneak peek video for you guys of the brand new Too Faced Sweet Peach collection. Today I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of the entire collection, give you guys my reviews and my thoughts on the products, as well as show you swatches of everything so you guys can see what might be worth it for you to buy in the collection and what you might want to skip on. I wanted to get this video up early because this collection doesn't actually launch until December 14th on TooFaced.com. It will be available at, I believe, Ulta and Sephora in the future, but it's first going to launch on Too Faced on December 14th. So if you really want it, that's where you should go on December 14th to get it, because it's not going to be in Sephora and Ulta until later. Before we get into the video, I do want to say that this video is in no way, shape, or form sponsored. Too Faced has no idea that I'm making this video, nor did they ask me to make it. You guys are who asked me to make it. I got so many people on Snapchat, Twitter, and on my last vlog that were asking me to do a review of this full collection and show you guys swatches, so that is what I'm here to do with you guys today. So yeah, be sure to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on the cool things we have going on over here on my channel, and let's go ahead and get started. So the entire collection is based around the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm actually going to save this one for last because this is the only product that isn't new. This was available, I believe, in the summer. It sold out and then it was kind of just like limited edition and it was gone, but they are relaunching it with this collection because everyone like fell in love with it and so many people could not get their hands on it. I was never able to get my hands on it when it originally came out, so now I have it, which I'm so excited. Definitely going to be doing tutorials with it, but I'm going to save this for last since I know some of you guys might already have it, so you might not be interested in my review on this because you might already know whether or not you like it or not. So first we're going to start with my favorite product from the collection, and that is the highlighter palette. This is called the Sweet Peach Glow Peach Infused Highlighting Palette. I love the outward box. I think it's so pretty with the iridescent, but the packaging on this, you guys, is amazing. On all of the products in the Sweet Peach collection, Too Faced really outdid themselves with the packaging. I really like how they did it. So this is what the outward packaging looks like. I really like kind of the ombre-ness to it, and then how it has the peach, and then when you open it up, you have the 3 different shades as well as a mirror, which I love. Right off the bat, I can tell you guys, as soon as you open this, you get an overwhelming scent of like happiness and almost like summery vibes, even though it's the middle of December. Like, it just makes you feel like you're on like an island vacation or something. It smells just like peaches, you guys. This is the best smelling palette I've ever tried, like that hands down, and all of these products have the exact same scent. So this comes with a highlight, a blush, and a bronzer, and the nice thing about the bronzer is if you have a deeper skin tone, you can actually use this as a highlight. So I do really like that they included that in this palette, because I feel like so many companies either come out with a highlight that's too light or too dark, and then it kind of knocks off like a whole group of people, but you can definitely use this for a lot of skin tones. It is very versatile. The blush in the middle is beautiful. I feel like it would be very universally flattering. It does have a lot of shimmer to it, but I personally love that, and if you just use a light hand, you won't get that much shimmer. It just makes you look like beautiful and glowing. I really, really do like it. In my opinion, Too Faced did an amazing job on this highlight palette. This is probably my favorite product from the whole collection, from the actual packaging to the fact that it has a mirror to the scent to the actual formula and pigmentation of the products. I think this is an amazing, amazing palette, and definitely something that would be a great gift for somebody at the holidays, or just something to get for yourself if you're into highlight like I am. I love it and think they did such a great job. Up next, we'll talk about the blush in the collection. This is the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach Peach Infused Blush. Again, really nice packaging. They definitely did not cheap out with the packaging on this collection at all. It has a mirror. It's a huge pan of blush, if you guys can see. Like, you would basically not need another blush for a really long time. Like I said, just looking at the colors at first, I wasn't 1000% sure whether or not this color and the color from the highlight palette were the same or not. And then when I swatched them on my arm, which I'll insert right here, you guys can see they are not the same color once they are swatched. This one is definitely a little bit more orangey peach undertones, where the other one is a peachy color but more pinky undertones. The other one in the highlight palette also does have more shimmer to it. This one has a little bit less. Ultimately, do I think that you need both this blush and the highlight palette? Maybe not. If you're someone like me that loves makeup, loves to collect makeup, wants a really nice blush, then I would definitely go out and get this. This is a beautiful blush. Again, it smells amazing. The palette is awesome. Like, just this mirror alone is really, really great. And the blush is a really beautiful blush, and the pan size is huge, so it's gonna last you forever. But do you necessarily need this blush and the highlight palette if you're just kind of like a person that doesn't use makeup all the time, isn't like super into it? Maybe not. Up next, we're gonna talk about the lip glosses. So they launched 8 different lip glosses, all that are like derivatives of peach. Some are a little bit more pinky, some are a little bit more orange. I will insert swatches of all of them from lightest to darkest right here so you guys can see the color swatches. And these all smell just like peach, just as all the other products do. They literally smell amazing on your lips. Like, people are gonna be like, What is that? The formulation on these for me is what really is the selling point. So I'm very picky when it comes to lip glosses because I like lip glosses that are long lasting because I don't want to be applying them all night, but I hate when lip glosses are like overly sticky. I wore this shade, Papa Don't Peach, like pretty much all day yesterday, never reapplied it, and my lips still looked pretty good towards the end of the night. I was really impressed by that because lip glosses tend to last a lot less than like lipsticks or lip stains certainly. They're kind of always the first thing to go. So I always like to get ones that are long lasting, and these definitely are, but they are not sticky at all, which I really like. You don't feel like you have all this stuff all over your lips. Like it's not gonna make you feel like that. So I really like that. I also do like that these are pigmented. So many lip glosses are kind of more clear or sheer. These are not. You don't even need to wear a lipstick underneath them because as you guys saw in the swatches, they are very pigmented. The color does show up pretty true to what it looks like in the actual bottle. Overall, I do think a lot of these colors are more summery colors, so I don't know how much I'm going to be wearing them in the winter. If you live in a warmer climate, I feel like you could get away with any of these colors any time of the year. Since I live in New Jersey and it's freezing, like I don't know if I'm going to go out with orange on my lips, but actually some of the colors, like the one that I wore yesterday, the Papa Don't Peach, or this one, Peach Fuzz, also this one in Peach Sickle, that's cute. These ones are very neutral, very wearable, even in the winter because I wear nude lips all the time. The other shades, like I said, are a little bit more spring or summery, but I mean, that's gonna be coming soon enough, you guys. So overall, I do really like these. Like I said, to me, the biggest seller on them is really the formulation, the fact that they are really pigmented and do show up true to color, and they're long lasting, but not sticky. And now last but not least, the Sweet Peach palette itself, what kind of inspired this whole collection. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the box so I can show you guys the packaging. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is exactly the same to the Too Faced chocolate bar palettes, if you guys are familiar with that. I feel like Too Faced has two different packaging when it comes to their eyeshadows. They have the packaging that like the Vegas Nay or Nikkie Tutorials Power of Makeup palettes were in, which are more of like those cardboard packaging, and then they have these, which are kind of like the metal tin packaging. These are definitely a lot more luxurious. To be honest, I'm not a big sucker for packaging. Like I'm more interested in how great the product is, but if you like packaging, this is a great collection to get because they definitely didn't cheap out, like I said, on the packaging in this collection. I think they did a really nice job. It is very sturdy. It does, all of the products do have a mirror besides the lip glosses, and this is what the palette actually looks like inside. We have 18 different shades. We have a mix of both mattes and shimmers. I will insert swatches of all the colors here so you guys can see all of the colors in the palettes swatched on my arm so you can see the pigmentation and the true color. And one thing I do want to say with the swatches is I don't do anything crazy. I know some people put like primer on their arms or they'll spray it with like Fix Plus or their brush or anything. I don't do any of that. I just take my arm, my regular arm, I stick my finger in and then wipe the swatch on my arm. So that is the true pigmentation of these colors. I didn't build it up like 55 times before I filmed the video. Nothing like that. That's the true pigmentation of these colors. So I think it really does speak for itself that all of these colors are so beautifully pigmented. I love how we have a mix of different colors in here. If you like warm toned colors, girl, this is your palette. And we do even have some cool tone colors in here as well. They're not all warm tones, but this is definitely a type of palette that I would specifically go for. And I do like how we do have pops of color as well, because we have a lot of neutrals over here, but we do have the peaches, the kind of pinky peaches. We have some purple. We have a beautiful green color. So there's colors in here for the colorful girl as well. I will say in this palette, I do actually like the shimmer colors better than the mattes. Like this color right here, I don't know what it's called, Luscious. This is like the most beautiful color I think out of any palette ever. I'm obsessed with it. It's so pigmented. It's so beautiful on the lids, on your inner corner, like wherever you want to just look glowing and highlighted. This is so beautiful. Too Faced should come out with a highlight in this color because it's bomb. But I do tend to like the shimmery colors in this palette more than the mattes, but I do think it's important with any palette that you do have matte colors, because if you really want to create a full eye look, you have to have matte colors because you're not going to go in with like a shimmer in your crease, if you know what I mean. So I do appreciate that they did put the matte colors, although I do like the shimmery shades better. But overall, I love this palette. I can tell why I couldn't get my hands on it the first time and why it sold out so quickly, because it is such a beautiful palette. The quality and the pigmentation that you guys know from Too Faced is here in this palette. All of the products are super high quality, and I do really appreciate that. So yeah, those are all of my thoughts on the brand new Sweet Peach collection. I really think Too Faced knocked this collection out of the park, to be honest with you guys. It's probably my favorite collection from them ever, and I love all of their chocolate bar and chocolate like collection products, but I think Sweet Peach is my new favorite, to be honest with you guys. I absolutely love it. I'm definitely going to be doing tutorials if you guys want to see that, so let me know down below in the comments if you want me to do maybe a tutorial with the eyeshadow palette or with the entire collection. Let me know and I can totally do that. I hope that this video helped you guys, And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!